Hey guys, WRTD Alpha here, and today I am playing Rust. Now in this video, it's going to be a beginner's tutorial sort of guide. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing you guys are going to notice when you spawn in is you spawn with three things. So number one, you spawn with your trusty old rock here. Number two is two bandages, and number three is a torch for at nighttime. So the first thing you guys are going to want to start doing is collecting resources. So we will start with rock. So we have just come across this massive mountain here, and it is all rock, but I am here to tell you guys you cannot mine this sort of rock, so I will take you to the correct place to mine rock. So what you guys are going to want to look for is these piles of stones out in the fields. Once you guys have found them, go ahead and whack them with your rock. You will collect stone, sulfur ore, more stone, and you should get some metal. There we go, got some metal from it. So now that you guys have collected your stone resources, you're gonna want to collect some wood. But as you can see, hitting trees with your trusty rock can take some time. So the fastest way to do it is look for some piles of wood like this. As you can see, from one hit you get 7 wood, much faster than hitting a tree. Now that you guys have collected your stone and your wood, when you get over 5 stone and 10 wood, I would suggest crafting yourself a stone hatchet. Now what you're going to want to do is press the tab button on your keyboard to bring up the crafting inventory and armory. So you go under crafting here and you look for a stone hatchet. You click that. See, I have got enough stone and wood to craft this. Now you can craft 3 of them if you like, or even more if you have the resources. So I only need 1, so I will craft that. So it is night time now guys, but if you look down at my 4th slot, I have got my stone hatchet. I will see you guys in the morning. Now that it's daytime and you guys have created your stone hatchet, the next thing you guys are going to want to do is start hunting so you can get some food off animals and cloth and animal fat. So there's a deer in front of me, and I am going to attempt to take this deer down. Okay, so I've just taken down this deer. Now you are going to want to start bashing it, which will sound cool, but you will get raw chicken breast, animal fat, and cloth off this. And I know it's not a chicken, but you'll just get chicken breast for some reason. Okay guys, now it's getting close to nighttime, so what you are going to want to do now, hopefully that you have gotten enough resources, is press the tab button again to go into your crafting and craft a wooden shelter. Now that you guys have crafted your wooden shelter, you are going to want to put it down. So you're going to press the 4 button and I will place it right there. So the next thing you guys are going to want to do is create a door for your shelter. So again, press the tab button to bring up your crafting wooden door here. This is the weaker one of the doors, so if someone wants to hack at it for 5 minutes, they will be able to break into your house and steal all your goods. So make sure this is somewhere not many people will find it. So now that your door is on your shelter, the next thing you guys are going to want to do is press the tab button and craft a campfire. Now that your campfire is crafted, you will want to place it. So you press the 4 button and I will place it right there. Press E to use it. Now hold E on the fire and you can say extinguish or open. So I will open it and I will cook my meat. But the fastest way to do that is right click and then say split and split it into 3. Now what you're going to want to do is put 1 of 3 in each cooking space, and that will cook meat a lot faster. So while your guys' food is cooking, you are going to want to craft a wooden storage box. Now that you guys have crafted and placed your wooden storage box, the next thing you guys want to do is open this and your meat should have been cooked. So now we will place everything we will not be using in the storage box. Now that you guys have placed everything in your storage box that you will not be using, it is time to go out and start collecting more resources. Whenever you guys are out collecting resources, keep an eye out for sheds or houses or anything, because if you go inside you can find loot in them. As you can see, I've come across a loot box. In this loot box we have some food and, by the looks of it, some shotgun bullets. So it has been a pretty long day today collecting your resources. Let's head back to the hut. Okay, we are back at the hut. Let's get the fire going. Now let's open up that and get our meat cooking. So we will split that into 3 like I demonstrated before. Okay, let's begin to craft. So the first thing you guys are going to want to craft after you've been collecting all day is a sleeping bag. Sleeping bags are good because every time you die, your respawn point will be where your sleeping bag is. So my respawn point will be here in my home. So let us put out my sleeping bag. We will put that right there. Okay, so the next thing we are going to want to craft is a furnace. Now a furnace needs stones. You need 15, 20 wood, and 10 low-grade fuel. And the way you make this low-grade fuel here is by getting animal fat from animals when you kill them, and you can craft it here. You need animal fat and cloth. So now that you guys know that, now let us craft my furnace. So now that you guys have crafted and placed your furnace, the next thing you guys are going to want to do is press E to open it, put your wood in it, and then put your stones and your metal ore and your sulfur ore in and ignite it. So the next thing I would recommend crafting would be a hunting bow. So if you scroll down here, you can see there's the hunting bow. You need 5 cloth, 35 wood, and you do need arrows for its ammo, of course. So you have 1 stone and 4 wood per 5 or 4 arrows, I think it is. Very easy stuff to get your hands on, and I would definitely recommend crafting a bow. So let's go check on our furnace. So we will open this, and as you can see we have 50 charcoal, 68 sulfur, and 128 metal fragments. Now I will take those metal fragments right now and I will show you what you do with metal fragments. So with metal fragments you can scroll down here on your crafting and you can create a hatchet, as I have done down here, or you can create a revolver, which you can't when you're my level if it's got this red thing down here, and I can't create a pipe shotgun, but I can create a hand cannon. So I'm out again looting, and I came across this blueprints for a laser sight BP, which means you can learn how to do new things in this game. So say I can't create the laser sight that I've just received. As you can see, what you're going to want to do to learn how to craft it is you're going to want to right click on it and say study. When you say study, you now know how to craft laser sight. That is how you learn how to craft new things. So that brings me to the end of this beginner's guide. I hope you guys enjoyed it a lot because I enjoy making videos for you guys, and if this helped at all, please leave a like, and if it helped a lot, please subscribe to my channel today. It really helps out a lot. And if you have anything you want to know about the game, leave a comment below, and leave a comment below if you want me to continue this as a series. Peace out guys, have a good one.